Performance in Morocco at 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has sworn in 10 new permanent secretaries into the civil service. This brings the number of permanent secretaries appointed by the Sanwo-Olu administration to 121. In his keynote address, Governor Sanwo-Olu urged the new appointees to use their wealth of experience to amplify the Themes Plus agenda to bring governance closer to the citizens.
So the power that you have lies in the synergy between you policy makers and policy administrators. It's between visionaries and executors. And when you do that with respect, open communication and a shared vision and purpose, the efforts will be resounding, the outcomes will be boundless, and the citizens will be the best beneficiaries of this.
Earlier, the head of service body, Aguru, noted that for equity and transparency, the newly sworn-in permanent secretaries were carefully selected after a rigorous screening and CBT test to make meaningful contributions to the development of the state.
I would like to congratulate these new permanent secretaries for their well-deserved appointments, while noting that to whom much is given, much is expected. Therefore, regardless of the ministry of your deployment today, it is imperative that you make positive impact as you are expected to continue your meaningful contribution to the plans and programs of this administration.
In a vote of assurance on behalf of the permanent secretaries, Dr. Olufemi Omololu pledged to work for success of the administration in line with the Themes Plus agenda. The new permanent secretaries are Dr. Olufemi Omololu, Head Health District 6, Mr. Olatayo Sani, Tutor General and Permanent Secretary Education District 2, Mrs. Monsurat Alaka, Internal Audit, Mr. Babatunde Onigbanjo, Commerce, Cooperative Trade and Investment, Engineer Lato Kumbo Yenuga, Office of Infrastructure. Others are Mr. Rafiu Ujikutu, Teaching Service Commission, Mr. Olufemi Asheda, Education District 4, Mrs. Oluwakemi Gabardine Adedeji, Audit Service Commission, Tonyo Ogunlano, Cabinet Office with effect from November, while Dr. Adeshola Kwiton, ASPS Health District 1. Governor Sanwo-Olu announced the redeployment of some permanent secretaries, including Mr. Olanrewaju Bajulaye, who is now the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Information and Strategy. Lagos State House of Assembly has assured that it will continue to formulate laws and policies that will protect customers' rights and promote service excellence across sectors. Lawmaker representing Oshodi Solo Constituency 1, Olukayode Ogundipe, stated this at the 2025 International Customer Service Week Grand Finale, organized by the Quality Assurance of Servicom Unit of the University of Lagos, UNILAG. Speaking on the themed Mission Possible, Ogundipe said the event brings together leaders from the business community, public service, academia, and governance to emphasize the role of quality service delivery in national development. Lagos State Parking Authority, LASPA, has reaffirmed the Lagos State government's commitment to transforming parking management from a source of frustration into a driver of innovation, productivity, and sustainable urban living. Commissioner for Transportation Oluwaseun Oshiyemi stated this at the 2025 annual staff retreat for the theme From Parking Pain to Productivity Gain. Oshiyemi said the retreat is aimed at promoting collaboration, innovation, and a renewed commitment to effective urban mobility. He emphasized that great teams do not park their potential but accelerate it, noting that LASPA's vision is to transform every parking challenge into a platform for new ideas and progress. In her remarks, the General Manager of LASPA, Adebisi Adelabu, announced that the Lagos State government will soon introduce an on-street paid parking system in selected areas including Victoria Island, Ikoyi, parts of Ikeja and Lekki. Adelabu explained that the new system will be fully cashless, allowing drivers to pay by the hour through mobile top-up, debit cards or mobile applications. Now to the rest of the stories. The Nigerian Navy, attached to Forward Operating Base FOB Escravos, has sealed 6 illegal refining sites in the creeks of the Niger Delta region and recovered approximately 11,200 liters of stolen crude oil. And this formed part of the ongoing FOB effort to boost Nigeria's daily crude oil output and combat economic sabotage. Commanding officer of the FOB Escravos, Ikenna Okoloago, noted that the achievements recorded under the ongoing Operation Delta Sanity 2 are made possible through credible intelligence. Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress APC has hailed President Bola Tinubu for his courageous and compassionate decision to grant state pardon to Herbert Macaulay, Farouk Lawan and 173 others. In a statement, Lagos APC spokesman Seyi Oladejo says it is another display of the president's humanity, fairness and statesmanship. According to Oladejo, by honoring Herbert Macaulay, one of Nigeria's founding nationalists, the president has corrected a historical injustice and reaffirmed the dignity of those who fought for freedom. He adds that President Tinubu has shown that the Renewed Hope agenda is not just about infrastructure and economy, but building a fair, humane and inclusive nation. In foreign news now, Peru's Congress has voted to remove President Dina Boluarte from office hours after a late-night session was called to debate her impeachment. An overwhelming majority of lawmakers from across the political spectrum approved her ousting on grounds of permanent moral incapacity. In an address on national television following the vote, Boluarte questioned the implications it would have on the stability of Peru's democracy. Boluarte's tenure has been plagued by frequent protests, scandals and investigations, as well as a surge in gang violence. In sport now, Flamingo's head coach Bankole Olowokere is optimistic his side will have a positive outing at the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. The West Africans are drawn in Group D with France, Canada and Samoa. The Flamingos have enjoyed a flawless preparation, winning all 10 friendly matches, netting 42 times without conceding. All is set for the 2025 edition of the Speaker's Game annual competition tagged Unity Edition, billed for October 20 to November 11 at the Lagos Assembly Complex. The event is aimed at promoting sociability among the state workforce and also celebrate 10 years of impactful leadership of the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, as Speaker. According to the Chairman Organizing Committee, Abiodun Orekoya, this year's event will feature 32 teams for female football, 16 for female football, volleyball, fog of war, tennis, table tennis, snooker, ayolokmo, drought, ludo, PlayStation, and other side attraction. Orekoya said it will bring together talented sport lovers from selected MDAs and consolidate on the peace being experienced within the legislative arm. It is also expected to deepen collaboration and showcase the spirit of unity that defines Lagos State and also serve as an empowerment platform through distribution of Onje Obasa to promote healthy living, among others. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, use the walkway where available to avoid accident. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM live on my Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed and inaugurated 34 roads at Koshofe, Shomolu, Victoria Island, and Ikoyi? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has sworn in 10 new permanent secretaries into the civil service. This brings the number of permanent secretaries appointed by the Sanwo-Olu administration to 121. The Nigerian Navy, attached to the Forward Operating Base (FOB) Escravos, has sealed 6 illegal refining sites in the creeks of the Niger Delta. We also told you that Peru's Congress has voted to remove President Taiwo Baruwa from office hours after a late-night session was called to debate her impeachment. And finally, in sport, Flamingos head coach Bankole Oluokere is optimistic his side will have a positive outing at the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.